So I'm really happy and very thankful for having our ambassador, Magnus Larsson, with us here today. And Magnus will share really great updates that we got in the ALG call yesterday. So if you are a director and up, you already know about this, but it's worth repeating. And the way that Magnus will explain it also, you will understand it even more. Even if you was excited from yesterday's ALG call, you will be more excited today. And for all of you that was not in the ALG call, now it's time to really open your ears and take notes. So Magnus, much welcome, and thank you so much for taking the time to be here with us today, because I know your schedule. You have Zooms the whole days with your different teams. I hope you can hear me.
Thank you so much, Lotta, for the amazing introduction. I was just waiting, who is she going to present now? And then you say my name. Oh my God, yeah, I didn't know that. Oh, hello, everyone. It's always a pleasure to be here and speak to all of you. Lotta has set the barrier for me right now. I need to do a really good work and present all the information to you. And but I think it's really good. Just a quick one about myself. As Lotta said, I was not first in the company. I actually joined in August 2019. There was around, I think we were 220,000 members in the company at the time. And I was taking a sabbatical year in network marketing. And so I was doing actually another thing in London. I was running a fintech company over there, not doing MLM at all. But you know, MLM or network marketing, it's in your DNA. So when someone comes with something really interesting, you know, it starts twitching and everything in your body. It's like, oh, if I only could start now, I could do this and this and this. And actually, it didn't take that. I said, okay, I will join and just follow to see what's happening. But at the time, I had so many good people around me from my previous network that actually was hungry to do something. And sometimes it's all about timing. And I got a lot of good leaders joining me directly. So this is not to brag, this is just to show you and understand. Only from week 5 in my Crowd1 history, I start maxing out the compensation plan. I'm not telling you this, do you understand? I'm just telling you, if I can do it, you can do it. There's nothing else. It's all about looking for the people who are better than yourself. And that's how you build a business. Always look for the diamonds, the people that are better than you. And we all succeed. So for my sake, it was not that hard to find people better than myself. So I got a lot of leaders joining, of course. No, jokes aside. But it's been a really fun, is it 2 years now? Yeah, 2 years in August. And I see a lot of progress in the company. I mean, from when we joined with 220,000 members, today 33 million members. You have to understand, this is not a normal journey for any company. It's been overwhelming for us as a networker, of course, so many people joining and so many people see the potential with Crowd1. But the biggest challenge also has been for the company. I mean, no company can have this major growth without having, of course, some obstacles. But I think the company has done exactly what they can do. And the latest thing they're actually doing now is to protect our future. So with that, I'm actually gonna open up and share my slides with you. Welcome.
Yes, we see it.
Perfect, perfect. Now, this is what they say when you buy a piece of candy. There could be some sour, could be some strong, it could be something hot and some sweet. And this is exactly the journey we had in Crowd1. It's been good and bad and salt and sour, but the most important thing that we are here for the long term. We're not a quick scam or something like that. We are here because this company, we are going to talk about in 5, 10, 15, 20 years from now, and still working together. So that is very important to company to always find to secure the future. Now, what you mean is, of course, what's going on, what's happening, what he's talking about. Don't worry, we come to that as well. Now, this is what we call the operation Crowd1 version 2.0. Why we say that is because now what we're doing here and now is to secure the longevity and sort out all future problems. Because there is not a single company out there today who's working in a binary plan that have 33 million members. We are the first, the only, and some people maybe have tried but failed. And the question is, of course, why did they fail? Well, if you understand the binary and you understand 1 + 1 is equal to 2, you understand that in a deep, deep binary, there's only a certain amount of money that can be paid out. If they pay out too much, they are overpaying. And if you're overpaying, the company can end up in insolvency. And that we do not want. That means the company is bankrupt. So there is a few things that we have to tweak and find the right way for us to have this long, perfect future together. So the adjustments have been done to solve all future payments. It's also, with this, it's less interference from the BSS. The BSS stands for Binary Security System. And exactly what they're supposed to do is to go in and cut when bonuses has been paid out for 100%. We cannot pay out 110, 120, because that means we're paying out more money than it comes in. And according to compliance, that is a scam. That's why we have the BSS system. We're also securing the future, of course, as again, I'm repeating that a lot, but that is because that's the most important thing for the network and the company. And for us in the network, we want to be here many years to come and take part of this journey, because we have all equal opportunity to build up something major, big, what we're doing right now. And of course, we also the pioneers on this company that was in here in the beginning. We also have the opportunity to swap our C1 rewards into the real PLC shares. I will talk a little bit about that as well. Now, let's start. What is the adjustment we've done? We have discontinued the bundle discount. We have done the 1-3 matching bonus ratio. We're doing a rollout of the AP demand, and we've done some adjustments on the BP on the products. I will go through step by step. Go into your back office today. You can then go into gift codes, and then you can buy 1, 5, or 10 gift codes at a time, and then you get a discount to 5 to 10%. Now, unfortunately, when you have a pay plan that the Crowd1 has, it's designed to give everyone an equal opportunity to earn a maximum amount of money. Unfortunately, there's a lot of people who misuse and take advantage of the system to earn extra money. And the pay plan was not designed to do that. And one of the things that actually costed the company more than it actually gives is this one, because people can use it and they put it in a certain way, they're actually getting more money out than they pay, and that we don't want. So we're going to take away the 5 and the 10% of the bundle when you're buying a gift code. It's not a big deal, but it's make a huge difference for the company and for us. So this is today gone in the back office. Now we buy 1 gift or 10 gifts with the same amount. They actually started already on Tuesday. This is the 1-3 matching bonus ratio. And I know there's been a lot of confusion around this. I will be explaining so simple I can. As I was mentioning, there's a lot of people taking advantage of our pay plan. That means everyone who is actually working the correct way is affected, because some people is just misusing and taking out more money than it should have. This means to take this away, they have put in a demand. In order for you to earn matching bonus, you need to have binary payment. So this means, for example, when you earn 120 BP in your binary, you can then earn up to 3 times the amount in matching bonus. So for example, if you earn 1,000 euro in your binary, you can earn 3,000 euro in matching bonus. This calculation is done same as the cap. It's 7 days backwards. So, for example, when the last week you have done 1,000 euro, within this week, then you can earn this 3,000 euro in matching bonus. It could be very confusing now in the beginning because we don't know how much they earn in binary and how much they earn in matching bonus. Don't worry, IT is actually working on a, like you see on the picture, like a barometer or speedometer, what they call it. So you will see how much you earn this 7 days backwards, how much you earn in binary, and then it will calculate this is how amount you can earn now in matching bonus. This is how much you have earned so far, and this is how much is left. And then you can balance and say, okay, I'm earning a lot of matching bonus now, but I have no binaries. I need to start working my lesser leg and start getting more binary payments. But this actually can tell you is saving the company so much money and taking away the people that's misusing the system. So this is actually one really good, even if you don't feel it right now, this is actually for long-term really good demand they've been putting in. So the 1P matching bonus ratio is already in effect from Tuesday this week. Now, we all know there was a lot of confusion. Companies said, okay, we're gonna have active points. The AP starts on 3rd of August and people start panicking almost. Don't worry, don't panic, everything will be worked out. So what they have done now, because we have some issues with the live trends platform to reporting back to Crowd1, so we cannot see the AP for that. But what they did instead is, instead of have 5 to 25 active points every month, we all start now, we only have 3 AP for all bonuses. Doesn't matter if you are new or if you have been here and becoming a president or ambassador, whatever. As long as you have 3 active points, you will get all bonuses, as you can see from crowd bonus, the matching bonus, and the residual. It's all you need is 3 active points. And how to get active points is, of course, number 1 is you use your product yourself. If you use Mixter, for example, that's the simplest way to compare now. If you sign up for 12 months Mixter, that means you have 1 active points on yourself for 12 months. Now, how to get the other 2 is that you need to sponsor at least 2 people that will activate to use their own free products. So everyone who has free Mixter, for example, that generates 1 active points. So it's not that hard to get 3 active points. And we have to remember, activity is the most important to have a good company. Number 1, we get more people to use the product, which in that case also increases the value of the company, number 1. Number 2, you also can earn more money because as every active point you have, you'll also get a share on the active user pool that is paid out for the first time end of this month, 31st of August, the first payout from the active user pool. And the more AP you have, the more share you will have from that active user pool. And also, on top of this, they will start paying out the direct bonus from the products that have been used. For example, Lifetime is one of them. Mixter is one of them, if you have paid for it, of course, etc., etc. So this is going to be monthly payout from the active user pool in the future. And each month, they calculate how many active points you have. That's equal the share you will get in the active user pool. So it's going to be another residual income, you can say. The thing is, instead of getting the BSS to come in and cut 25, 30% of everyone's income, they're actually doing some small adjustments on the BP on the product. So you can see in the gray area, it's the old BP. We had 60 for the white, for example, and the new one is now 55. In essence, it doesn't really make that big difference. Of course, it will be a little bit less bonus, but I will tell you the upside on this one very, very soon. So you can see here the old points and the new points that is generated. And some people say, well, I really want to go for director or president, and now you're lowering the BP. That's not fair. Well, the fairness in the whole thing is this creates that we have a company here for 5, 10, 20, 50 years from now, because now it makes sense with the pay plan. Instead, we implementing something called a rank booster promotion. So even if you get less bonus, you're still gonna get more rank points on same work you're doing right now. So for example, if you get someone sign up as a white, it will give you 55 BP in the binary and the bonus, but the rank will calculate 71.5. That equals 30% extra points, points for your rank on all sales done. So this can give you a really good start to move to next rank. And the good thing is this promotion will go the rest of this year. So now you have an opportunity to rank up to next rank, and so on and so on. And why is that important? The reason for many people doing network marketing is to get the residual income. And how to get the residual is that when you climb a new rank, you get higher residual each month. Because in the top sections, there are less people sharing. Today we have 21 pools that get equal amount of money every month from product sales, etc., etc. And let's say, for argument's sake, there's 100,000 euro in each 21 pools. You can imagine 100,000 euro for team leaders, 1 star, for example. There may be so many people that you can hardly see your residual. But if you go director, you can see you increasing your residual every month, because that's interesting. Less people is getting to the director position. But if you're moving up to president 1, 2, 3, senior president level 1, 2, 3, and then you come up to the ambassador level, there's a huge difference because there's less people sharing that money. So equal money in 21 pools, but less people sharing. That's why this can be something really good for everyone to really go out there, work hard, because you can rank up, securing your future for all the residual income every month. The major reasons is not only for the longevity for the company, but it's also to get all the payouts we had been dealing with, the delays and all that sorted once and for all. And their plan now is that we will have soon, I will say, I cannot confirm it here now, we will say within soon, every one of us, doesn't matter if you're just started or if you've been here 2 years or if you're team leader or president or ambassador, all payouts should be within 14 days. This is the goal from the company. And with these changes, they can actually make that happen. That's why I feel that's the best way, because we all know how important it is with having payouts coming in time. And this is the one thing that I know that will boost the energy of everyone in the network, because payouts are important. That's why we do business. We want to get paid. Yeah, we can do some charity, but still, we still like to get paid. So when this starts, and you can see at every 14 days, you will get your money in time. And it doesn't matter if you earn 100 euro or if you earn 40,000 euro, you're still going to be able to withdraw it all and be in time. And that is so important to know. This will create so much energy for everyone. Especially if you are in the career level now that you want to go full speed ahead, and you know every 14 days I will get my money. Doesn't matter how much I earn, I will still get it out on time. So this is the key to all. So I am very, very excited about our future together. And we all know also that we have so much going on. We rarely speak about Mixter right now, but Mixter, they are running, doing a lot of things, of course, and that will soon enough be launching the really high-end games on Mixter platform, which will bring a lot of new players on board, and then we can start creating values from Mixter as well. And of course, Planet IX, yes, there has been a lot of delays and a lot of problems in the beginning, but this is the reason why it's called beta launch. Beta launch means those who are early in have to be prepared that there will be changes, that will happen, things will not work 100% from the beginning. But when you are a pioneer in a beta version, when it's the opportunity are the biggest. Meaning we are now can buy the beta pack, which is packed with valuable picks that you can in the future maybe sell to someone else that really need your picks, and you can decide the price for that. And when you make a profit, you can withdraw it. And this is the interesting thing about Planet IX. There's so many good things. It's just not only NFTs. You can also get the landmark NFT if you're lucky, of course, but you can also build and evolve Pix NFT and start earning passive income from there. But also, we're all now waiting, for example, for the multi-wallet, which is around the corner. It's soon to be released to everyone. And in there, we need to do the KYC. And why there have to be KYC, I will explain to you. First of all, it is because there is a trading product, meaning there is a license in there. And in order for anyone in the world to operate and transfer funds and money, there has to be licensed. And one of the key things in license is know your customer, KYC. It's to prevent anti-money laundering and terror financing, etc., etc. So KYC is very important, but the multi-wallet will create a new future for all of us. Number one, everyone who had C1 rewards can now convert this into the PLC company, which is the multi-wallet company. So all of us will own 50% together in the multi-wallet. And I can tell you the multi-wallet valuation is going to be ridiculous good, because all of you who have done, for example, any transaction with Bitcoin or anything, or even if you change money, or if you're trading shares, whatever, all that we can do in the multi-wallet, you know, there's always a fee. And there's a lot of people in Crowd1. We have 33 million members. And if all of us starting to receive commissions and everything inside the multi-wallet, we start trading, we start sending money to each other, we exchange from euro to Thai baht or whatever, rupees or whatever we want, there's always a fee. With 33 million members today, starting doing this, you can imagine how much fees and valuation the multi-wallet company will have. And then, of course, during September, October, they will release the possibility for us to have internal trading on these PLC shares you have just swapped from the C1 rewards. And of course, some people will say, I want to sell, I want my money out. Go ahead, you can do that. But if you're smart, you sit and hold on your shares if you have the opportunity to buy more if you can, because maybe 1 year from now, 1.5, 2 years, who knows? The valuation of this company is going to be ridiculous high, and maybe then they take a chance and go public listed on any stock exchange in the world. It could be anything from London Stock Exchange, Stockholm, New York, whatever. But the valuation of the company is going to be ridiculous good. I can promise you that. You can just today go in and look for Coinbase, the valuation for that company, for example. And we are doing the same thing. We are a multi-wallet, the e-wallet, where you can do trading, you can do everything. So it's looking really good, people. The thing is with business, we have to think long term. Short term, you can come in, make quick money, and then leave. Of course, you can do that. But long-term holders is the one who actually going to have a future together, because this will be so big and everyone's going to talk about it because they missed the opportunity. But remember one thing, C1 rewards, we all know what happened with that. We all could now change, convert, and trade and do a big value of it. Now, a lot of people say, well, what can I sell now? Well, number one, we're selling the opportunity. The concept of Crowd1 is amazing. We are the Uber of network marketing. But also we have something in here that's called. So a lot of people say, well, what can I do with loyalty points? I can get a lot of doing this and that, but what can I do with it? Okay. Number one thing you can do with loyalty points is that you can use it in the back office, a partial payment for products. Well, that's cool. That is giving it some value of course. But there is a long-term plan with the loyalty points program. You all know what happened with the C1 reward, what we can do with that now. And I can tell you the plan from the company is to do a similar thing with the loyalty points. If you all understand what I'm saying right now, the loyalty points can be an extension of the C1 rewards program, what we did with that. How it would look, when it will happen, that is too soon. We just launched it. It's not really fully launched, the loyalty program. My suggestion to you is to take care of your loyalty points, collect as much as you can, and the future will be bright for us. Now, I talk more than I should, but I will say thank you so much, and I really appreciate all of you, especially Fon, Lotta, and Anjuman. You are fantastic and do really good trainings, all your teams, and you keep it open for everyone to join. So thank you, guys. You're doing a tremendous job. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Magnus.